Hey guys, it's me, Drew, and welcome to my Empties video. It's quarantine. You guys are in the house more, I'm in the house more, and we really need to make that house a happy place. And for me, candles make my house a happy place. So, with that being said, I've been burning a lot of candles. I don't know, I keep a box. I can't even lift it. It's so heavy, you guys. With that being said, I have a lot of candles. And where I live in Pittsburgh, they actually don't take candle or glass, not just candles, but glass in general for recycling. So I put a box. Once it's full, I'm deciding I'm going to make a video. And after the video, I will take it to the glass recycling and recycle them and fill it up again, because Lord knows I will. But anyway, here we go. Let's talk about some new product. Also, my best friend is getting married in the middle of July, and my goal was to have silver hair by then. You guys saw my last video. I was in phase 1 where I was blonde. Went back this week for phase 2 to get the first round of silver, and then I'm going back a week before the wedding to get pure silver, like pure, the whole entire head. Silver, as light as possible silver. So that's my goal. So you guys are here for the transition. But let's get started. The first candle that I finished is from Homeworks, and this is Rose Petals. So this one says rose, peony, apple, melon, geranium, and peach. And this guy, I finished this one yesterday. It burned all the way to the bottom. There's only the tiniest bit of wax left, but I couldn't really smell it. And for a rose fragrance, you would expect it to be super, super strong. But I find that the new Homework scents are just not that strong. You really can't smell them. You need like 2 or 3 to really get a throw, and that's kind of disappointing. I don't know if it's my new place has huge, like really high ceilings. I don't know. So we'll see, but it's a really pretty rose. It's just, to me, a pure rose scent. Like, I don't get melon and geranium and peach. Like, to me, it's just a rose scent. I also love the jar, and I want to reuse this. I think I'm going to I put a succulent in here. Cut my finger, by the way. But, yeah, so there's that one. Then I finished, speaking of rose, I finished a root candle in Rose Bouquet. And as you can see, it burned. Well, I pulled the wick out, but it burned all the way to the bottom. It does leave this residue on the side, but it's not like it. There's some wax, but I mean, it burned clean. This is just the nature of the beeswax. Now, I burned this in my living room with the Rose Petals candle to get like a full-on rose, and I could definitely smell this one more. It's like a true, authentic red rose. You know how red roses and white roses and pink roses and all the different colors, they all have different scents. They really do. This smelled like a true, pure red rose. I loved that. Then on the root train, I finished Blackberry Mango. This is the large Very Glass. These lids are like super strong. And as you can see, it also burned down all the way. I'm actually going to be saving these guys as I knock myself in the collarbone. I'm going to be saving these guys as drinking glasses, because they're very nice, hefty glasses for that. And all I'm going to do is soak them in some water, get that wax out, and sanitize them, and then they will be ready to go. But this guy, I burned in my bathroom because I was feeling like a little fruity, a little fun, and this smells like a smoothie. This smells just like you're walking into a smoothie shop. Like, I have a Clean Juice right down the street that I go to all the time, and I love the smell. It just smells like all these fruits, really tropical, just awesome. So the Blackberry Mango is like a tropical smoothie. I love it. Next, we finished an Elevation candle from Yankee Candle. This is the only collection of candles worth buying at Yankee Candle. I will say that till the end of time. Yankee Candle's regular line is just junk. You can't smell it. It doesn't matter how many candles you have. Nothing. The Elevation collection, one of these candles, guys, fills up my entire apartment. Too bad I don't like this particular scent, but they throw. And for being the square candles, they've talked about this before, so they're square and they're larger at the top. They taper down to the bottom, so they do burn clean all the way down. Again, this little bit of residue is just the nature of the Parasoy blend that they use, but they throw amazing. The lid is scalloped, so it has like a little bit of a beveled edge on the top, and it's sunken in on the bottom. So it just sits there. Now, these are not magnets, guys, so it's not going to suction, but it just sits right there, so you always have the lid. They burn really pretty. The first couple burns, it might not hit the edges if you don't burn it for a super long time, but it's okay. It's going to catch up, and that's what I love about them. They're also super unique and different. Like, the new fall line, I look, there's 4 new fragrances. None of them scream fall, but they're sophisticated and upscale, which I really like. So this guy, to the scent, is Sugared Wildflowers. There's just something in this scent that I do not like, and you might be like, why do you buy it? I want to try all the elevations. So if this is one I didn't like it, but it doesn't hurt to burn it and try it. But I think it said it's like there's this lavender, and I love lavender, but to me, this is one of those fake artificial lavenders that just does not smell right. It almost verges on candy. To me, this smells like what those, all I can think about who sells them is L'Adore, the French macaron shop. When I go to New York, I always go there. And, hi bud. Kittens everywhere. And they have these sugared violet leaves. That's what this tastes like. This smells like what those taste like. He is like a scary cat. And I'm just not a fan of it. It did throw super strong. I just don't like it. Then we have from Root Candle. This one they did send to me. It's one of their tin candles in tangerine lemongrass. Up to a 24-hour burn time. Hold on. Shantae wants to say hi. She's always, look at her. She's the cutest little thing. Look at her. Look at the camera. Say hi. Oh my god, she's like the cutest. Like, she will just, she's like a monkey. She'll go everywhere. Wait, hold on. Ready? Smile. Totally should be the thumbnail, right? Boop. And that's my bed right there, so don't. But anyway, this guy, burn clean all the way down. And I put this in the bathroom for really energizing. This is 50% tangerine and 50% lemongrass. It's so crazy because tangerine, clementine, orange, grapefruit, lemon, lime. There's so many different citrus scents out there. To distinguish between them is kind of hard. This smells like tangerine juice. Like, legit tangerine juice and lemongrass. It's crazy because I actually went to Trader Joe's a few weeks ago and bought some tangerines, and whenever I squeeze the juice out and I smelled them, it smells exactly like this. Plus, I love these little jars. I think they're so cute. You could easily wash this out and keep this for like little pins or paper clips or something like that, but it's super cute and I love the way it smelled. Oh my gosh, I have so many candles. Next, we have Fresh Cotton Clouds from Homeworks. Now this guy, to me, the notes on the bottom, clean air, fresh rainwater, and soft lily of the valley. This just smells like laundry detergent, like straight up like fresh, clean laundry, like clean cotton from Yankee Candle. It doesn't, there's no distinct, like, this doesn't set it apart from anything else. It just smells like that. And again, it wasn't super strong. Put it in my bed, my room, and I really couldn't smell it. For it being like a super clean laundry scent, I couldn't smell it. So again, disappointed. Hopefully this new round in fall throws. On to the disappointment route, we also have Driftwood, which is sun-drenched woods, sandalwood, jasmine, and verbena. I love the scent of Driftwood. It's like this creamy, soft, beachy wood scent. I really love it. I had one from last year when it was the blue wax. Throws like amazing. This guy, zip. So, all I can say there. Next we have, another Rose Petals candle. Like I said, guys, I finish a lot of candles. This one is Coconut Santal from Capri Blue. I don't even talk about Capri Blue candle anymore because they're just junk. They don't burn clean. You can't smell them anymore. I don't even know why this candle company is in existence. And that is meant to be harsh. That's meant to, it's meant to be mean. It's meant to be, I don't want to say it's meant to be mean. It's meant to be, how can you get away with selling a candle that burns like crap? People message you all the time about it, and you say it's their fault. Like, it's not. We know how how candles are supposed to burn. Your candles don't burn clean. It doesn't matter. This could have 5 wicks, and it won't ever burn across to the edges. Like, it just doesn't. And it's just super frustrating. And that company should not even get any publicity. Like, they know that their candles suck. That you have to know that they don't burn. You have to know that they don't burn right, but like they just love taking people's money, and that really gets to me. But anyway, then we have Wick White Honey. I love burning these ellipse candles, especially at night when I'm just watching TV in my jammies, and they're just super, super comfy and comforting. And this white honey, I really don't know how to describe it, but warm and sweet. It has this, it does have a honey note to it, but it's not like if you smelled it, you wouldn't be like, yeah, that's a honey candle. It's really hard to describe, and I can't even describe it, but I love those jars. Yeah. Warm Wool. This smells like something, and I can't put my finger on it. Somebody else has a scent exactly like this. It's clean, it's fresh, but it has this like perfumey note to it that I can't describe. But like I said, these always burn really great for me. I really like the Wick Ellipse candles. On the other hand, the Wick hourglass candles always burn like crap. I didn't leave my house for 3 full days. I lit this and did not leave my house for 3 full days. It still did not pull out, you guys. Again, Yankee ruining a good thing. They bought this company and they turned their candles to shit. These candles used to be great. There are some good candles in here, guys. There are. I promise you. I'm just burning through the crappy ones. This is a trilogy: Vanilla Bean, Caramel, and Biscotti. I can't even tell you, like, yeah, it looks like it's burned all the way down. It did. But it took like 72 hours to get before I blew it out, which is unacceptable. And you can trim these, you cannot trim these, it doesn't matter. They fizzle out. And the flame literally looks like it's just like a light glow on the wick. Come on. Like, I understand like making candles is an art and a science, but you're feeding us this crap that they've been lab tested and they've burned all these Really? Because everybody complains about them. So where's this lab testing, and why are our candles burning like crap but the ones in the lab aren't? Makes no sense. This one too. Evening Bonfire, Oud Wood, and Wood Smoke. Also burned, like I said, it does burn down, but it took hours and hours and hours. The diameter of these candles is not that big, and they start big, they go small, and they go big again. And even like down here, it takes forever. Now, Wick never gives you a deep wax bowl. They never used to. They never have. But they don't even pull out, you guys. They just sit around the edge, and you have to push the wax down. It's a nightmare. And I don't know why I continue to buy these sizes. I haven't, but yeah. Anyway. More Homeworks, Autumn Bonfire. This had to have been a candle that I just wanted to finish up because this is not the right season for that. Super strong. I love this Autumn Bonfire. Crackling Firewood, Amber Embers, Sandalwood, and Dark Cranberry. This is so complex. And the amber you really get in here, it's like a fiery Oh, it's so good, and it's so strong. Like, fill you out of the house. I'm surrounded by candles now. Calamansi cocktail from Yankee Candle. It burned clean, but that's about it. Nothing else to say. Basically unscented. Vanilla lime. I was so excited that this scent came back because I love the way this smells. This takes me back to when I was in middle school and my mom used to burn this scent all the time. Really great, really citrusy, zingy lime with this creamy, warm vanilla undertone. No throw. Cherries on Snow. I, again, don't even remember. These guys I think I just let burn all day and burn them with something else because they don't throw, so. This guy from TJ Maxx, I was actually really surprised at how great these candles are. This is from Milk House Candles, and this is Eucalyptus Lavender. I've seen some people in the candle groups talk about them. For one, it burned all the way down. For it being 100% soy, you can really smell it. So, like I said, this was one I was burning when I was at home all day, really just wanted to relax, stress of the world, stress of everything, and really cool. It's really nice. I like the blend. It's very spa-like, and for a soy candle, it threw really well, and it burned really clean. Very impressed by Milk House. Kringle Candle, Rosemary Lemon. I really liked this scent. It fizzled out about halfway through. I don't like the way their white wax turns super murky, and I also don't like that the flames stay really high no matter how short you trim them, and they soot like crazy. So, next, gave it a fair chance. Was not a fan of Kringle. Trick or Treat, again, must have been one of the candles that I just decided to burn. Oh, I hate the smell. It's like rancid oranges, like oranges that have been sitting in a bag on your counter for like 2 weeks, and you're like, oh crap, I need to throw these away. Ugh, that's what it smells like. Well, apparently this is glass because tomato basil pasta sauce from Trader Joe's. Add that in there. Magnolia Blossom. I said that like RuPaul. Love this scent. There are the new ones from this year. I haven't burned them, probably won't throw. But anyway, so it's this like really pale green wax. It's a really sweet floral scent. So there's sweet magnolia, plum, nectar, apricot, and willow bark. You definitely pick up on those fruity notes in there. That's what makes this really nice. It's, like I said, a really creamy floral. I love that. Running out of room. Sun-Warmed Meadows from the Elevation line. I also really liked this. It's like, it smells like you have a floral laundry detergent that you washed your clothes in, let them sit outside on a really windy or a really hot summer day with a breeze. That's what this smells like. I know it's a crazy description, but that's what it smells like. I really love it. It's like spring in the air, fresh laundry. I also finished that in the 3-wick medium. Also, these burn really fast, but they do burn strong, so I really like that. I finished Sweet Nectar Blossoms. This is a very sweet scent. I really like it. I want to say, from what I've heard, this is like one of Yankee's top sellers in the Elevation line. It's just a sweet scent. You get a little bit of a light floral, but for the most part, it's sweet. Not honey per se, because it's like, but like honey drizzled flowers. It's hard to describe. It's really pretty though. Then we have Poolside Oasis. I will say the only reason why I wanted to buy this was to see like the wax pool, really pretty blue. It'll look like a swimming pool. Other than that, it's like a traditional white or watery scent. No throw though. Shocker. I bought this candle from TJ Maxx, DW Home brand, warm tobacco pipe, because everybody's like, the scent is so good. It's like our signature. I don't like it. It doesn't smell. I know this is like a, but like, I have two candles here that I really like. We'll get to that. But this I just don't. It took forever to burn for being a 2-wick and a not super big opening of a candle jar. And it just smells like a cheap candle. Like, it smells like a candle you would buy at TJ Maxx. Like, it doesn't smell sophisticated. I mean, I'm only spending, like, what, $7.99 for a candle, so you're not expecting anything great or, you know. I didn't like it. I finished Black Cherry in a 2-wick tumbler. Look at that soot. I want to talk about soot. It was a bad burning candle, but my mom always loved this scent. I forgot about this scent for a long time, so when I was there before quarantine and I picked this up, it is nice. Like I said, I do like Black Cherry. I just wish Yankee candles performed. I finished Black Teakwood from 1820 Company, my friend's candle company in Ohio. These always burn really clean. This guy on the side was my own fault. I like swished it whenever I picked it up, but it smells very similar to like Abercrombie Fierce. These are a vegetable-based wax. Order from 1820 House website. She has amazing candles. I love her candles, and I can't wait till quarantine is over so I can go visit her and buy some more candles. I finished the last of my favorite limoncello cupcake. I love this scent from Homeworks. Takes me back to the good days of Homeworks, and we have limoncello, Sicilian lemons, candied lemons, sparkling sugar, creamy vanilla, French butter, and baked cupcake. It smells so good. It smells just like you're baking fresh, like lemon cake or lemon pound cake or lemon cupcakes or anything like that. It's super sophisticated, and oh, I love this so much. It just brings me joy every time I smell it. Like Marie Kondo, if it brings you joy, you keep it. Well, I want to keep it, but there's none left, and it's not available anymore. And last but not least, my one super luxury candle here is by Joe Loves. This is White Rose and Lemon Leaves. When it was finished burning, I scooped out the wax and I put it in a warmer because I love this scent so much. It's Joe Loves. If you don't know the brand, I'm going to make a video all about Joe Loves. It is Joe Malone's company. So Joe Malone no longer is affiliated with the brand Joe Malone London. She owns Joe Loves and still is super active there. They actually just reopened their store in London after COVID, and you should go visit. They have perfume, they have candles, they have everything. Super sophisticated. This candle is 6.5 ounces, and it's $75. I want to say $75. Yeah, it's pricey. But you know what? This one little candle, I put it in my dining room. It filled up my whole place, and it lasted a long time. You get what you pay for in the world now. And woo, I can't even describe it. It's not what you expect because it's white rose. So it's those very pure, very bright, very crisp floral rose with a very green undertone. It's very, very zesty. So it's the lemon leaves. So you get that bright, crisp lemon, but you get that really great green scent. I love it. Yum, it's so good. But anyway, sorry for being a little grumpy, but you guys want more videos? These are the candles I finished up. That's how I honestly feel about them. That's the way it is, right? And yeah, so you see my t-shirt, Waitress. It's my favorite musical, representing that musicals are not coming back till who knows when, hopefully next year. I did get a Waitress tattoo the day it closed on Broadway. It says Sugar Butter Flower. It's my favorite show of all time. I love it, and now it'll be with me all the time. Silver hair, lots of new fun changes. I will say I'm a lot more cognizant of burning candles now with my new kittens because they are everywhere. And Shantae already stuck her paw in a candle and accident. So with that being said, I've been watching Mr. Kong's mom's videos for years. I really love her. And I dabbled in Scentsy for a while. It's going to be a whole nother video. But anyway, Lisa Rowberry, shout out to her. She's been amazing. And I placed a couple Scentsy orders that'll be here soon. So I'm going to be slowly transitioning. I'm still burning candles. Believe me, I still love candles when I'm home. But if I'm like in the morning, wake up and I need to, you know, take a shower and go to work, I don't have time to light a candle, let it pull out, go to the gym, back. Exactly. Scentsy warmer, turn it on, scent all day, amazing. With that being said, we're at 25 minutes of me rambling on about trash. It's literally junk, it's trash, it's candles. It's empty candles. Candles are not trash, believe me, hence candles everywhere. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Do people still say that? I don't think so. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, and happy 4th of July!